identification reactions of carbohydrates. First one is the Morris test. Second one is the Selvinov test, Barfoot test, Biles test, okay, Lugol's test, like that. Morris test. Okay, write down. 10% is 10% is alcoholic solution of alpha naphthol. Alpha naphthol is a Molish reagent. Is a Molish reagent. 10% is alcoholic solution of alpha naphthol is a Molish reagent. Okay. Now, aqueous solution of any carbohydrate, it means it is useful for the identification of all carbohydrates. Okay, aqueous solution of carbohydrate plus Molish reagent, okay, then adding concentrated H2SO4, then adding concentrated H2SO4, we will get the violet ring. We will get the violet ring at the junction of this solution and this H2SO4. We will get the violet. The appearance of the violet ring indicates the given compound is a carbohydrate. Okay, that's it. What is the chemical reaction involved in this? What is the chemical reaction involved in this? Okay. First of all, here glucose CHCH, CHO, your OH. CH2OH. Okay, CH. This is the OH. Okay, this one OH. This one OH. Okay. This is one more hydrogen. This one is the. So this one heating with the concentrated H2SO4. Not very high concentrated. Slightly concentrated. What is the reaction with the very high concentrated of H2SO4? Yes, loss of water bond. That becomes a boggu. Masaipodu. Charring of glucose. And carbon black also. Hydrogen content, water content, oxygen content, matto remove అయిపోతే that only contains carbon. Okay na? Then మనం కార్బన్ మెస్ అంటాం కదా, కార్బన్ బ్లాక్. లేదంటే కార్బన్ టెస్ట్ బ్లూ కార్బోహైడ్రేట్ తీసుకుని దానికి H2SO4 యాడ్ చేస్తే మొత్తం అంతా నల్లగా అయిపోతుంది, బ్లాక్గా అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, దట్స్ ఇట్. ఓకే, తర్వాత చూద్దాం. Here in this case, very high concentrated H2SO4. Okay, you get the only carbon. It is nothing but charring of glucose due to charring of glucose is due to dehydration. మన స్కిన్ మీద కూడా H2SO4 డ్రాప్ పడితే ఏమైంది, మొత్తం వాటర్ అంతా లాస్ అయిపోయి మొత్తం సాలిడ్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, గుడ్. తర్వాత చారింగ్ ఆఫ్ గ్లూకోజ్ డ్యూ టు డిహైడ్రేషన్. సో హియర్ కాన్సన్ట్రేటెడ్ H2SO4 heating. Okay na? So here just loss of water, here loss of water, here loss of water. We will get the one cyclic compound in this case. That means carbon, carbon, double bond, carbon, carbon. Here oxygen, here CHO, here there is a hydrogen, there is a here CH2. Here in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay na? Without this ring, without these two groups, that is the furan. So without this group, furan has only aldehyde. That is known as furfural. Furfural. Now this furfural has a one substituent on the fifth carbon. That substituent is a hydroxy methyl. You see H2 without OH methyl. In the methyl, one of the hydrogen replaced by the OH. So hydroxy methyl. Hydroxy methyl. OH is a substituent in methyl substituent. So general name of the substituent you must write first. So that's why OH substituent. So hydroxy methyl. Furfural. Hydroxy methyl furfural. Now here in acidic medium, alpha naphthalene means this one. Alpha naphthalene. Then what is the reaction here? Alpha naphthalene is the reaction. In acidic medium, yeah, the reaction is double bond. Here CH2 OH. Here CH. Here OH. This one. This one OH. That is. It is a violet ring. It is a violet colored compound. Kaushik Reddy. ఏదో లోకల్ ఉన్నావు నువ్వు. ఓకే, లాక్డౌన్ లేక డిస్టర్బ్ అయినట్టున్నావు. This one. How it is formed? So generally here, this is the aldehyde group. It is aldehyde group. Kaushik Reddy. It is aldehyde group. So here RC double bond OH in the presence of acid medium. R means here totally this group is the R. Okay. So RC OH plus hydrogen. So now heat is converted. It can be written like this here. RCOH plus. Now it is acting as a electrophile. That electrophile attacks at this position of the alpha naphthalene. This electrophile attacks at this position. So here we will get the RCOH H. This one. OH. That's it. Now again here on protonation of the OH in acid medium, loss of water molecule, RCH plus this one. Again it combines with this is alkophile. It attacks on the another alpha naphthalene. Okay, na? That's it. So I'll get the RCH plus this one OH that's it. Okay. So that means here this one involves dehydration. Okay, some extent of the dehydration because it is not a very high concentrate. Okay, na? Some extent of the dehydration, loss of water molecule, and it is a which type of reaction? Reduction. Yadava. Electrophilic addition. Yadava addition. Are benzene with addition jarugutadra. Aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. It's not a nucleophilic, electrophilic babu. Alkophile on benzene ring. It is aromatic alkophil substitution reaction. It involves aromatic alkophil substitution. Okay. Right now, that is the smallest test. First one. So second one. Barford test. Okay, Barford test. A dilute solution of 7% is cupric acetate. Cupric acetate CH3 COO twice Cu. Cupric acetate. Cuprous Cu plus cupric Cu plus 2. Cupric acetate and cupric acetate in 1% is aqueous acetic acid. Aqueous acetic acid is known as Barforce reagent. Okay, with a Barforce reagent. This one. Barforce reagent. Okay. This test is given by all monosaccharides. Given by all monosaccharides. All monosaccharides. That means here aldehyde plus cuprica Cu plus aqueous solution. Okay. Acetic acid. So that is converted to carboxylic acid plus Cu plus reduction. Like Fehling solution. It is also working like Fehling solution. Okay. That means Cu2O. It is a red colored compound. Appearance of the red colored compound with Barforce reagent. We can confirm that given carbohydrate is a monosaccharide. By using Barforce reagent, we can identify the all monosaccharides. Okay. Next, second one. Yeah, third one. Selvinov. Selvinov test. Previous question. Recent year. September lo ichadu. Last January lo kuda ichadu. Smallish test. Selvinov test. Okay. Selvinov test. Here a dilute solution of resorcinol in dilute HCl. That is a Selvinov's reagent. Resorcinol plus dilute HCl. It is given by ketohexoses. Okay, ketohexoses. It means fructose. Ketohexoses. Ketohexoses means here how many ketohexoses are exist? How many ketohexoses? Ketohexose has how many chiral carbons? 3 chiral carbons. So 2 power 3, 8. 8 are the ketohexoses. So any of them can give the positive result in Selvinov test. Let us say fructose. Fructose is one among the 8 isomers, 8 ketohexoses. Aldohexoses are the 16. Aldohexose 16, 4 chiral carbons. Among the 16, glucose, mannose, galactose, maltose, allose, thulose, talose. Even. Okay, that's it. Given by ketohexoses and sucrose also. Okay. Statements you should remember. That's it. So here fructose, let us take fructose, resorcinol, catechol, resorcinol, quinol. Catechol OH 1,2 position, resorcinol OH 1,3 position, quinol OH 1,4 position. Dilute HCl. You get the red colored compound. Okay, next, fourth one. Bayes test. Okay, Bayes test. Okay. Here orsinol, not resorcinol, orsinol plus concentrated HCl and FeCl3 trace amount of the FeCl, that is known as a Behl's reagent. That is known as Behl's reagent. Now, pentoses and hexoses. Yes. Here to distinguish pentoses and hexoses. Pentoses and hexoses. Okay. Pentoses and hexoses. That means here pentose means ribose, arabinose, xylose, ligzose. వాడు తీసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ నేను స్ట్రక్చర్ అయ్యి రాయాలా అవసరం లేదు. రైబోజ్ తీసుకున్నాం. రైబోజ్ on reaction with orsinol, HCl, okay, Behl's reagent, okay, that gives blue-green complex. Blue-green complex. Okay. Next, for suppose hexose, glucose on reaction with Behl's reagent, we'll get the brown complex. Brown complex. That means here this test is given by glucose, maltose, sorry, mannose, hexoses and hexoses and pentoses. So this test is given by ribose, arabinose, xylose, ligzose, aldose, allose, glucose, mannose, galactose, thallose, indose. అంటే ఒక్కొక్కటి డిఫరెంట్ కలర్స్. ఓకే, అంటే నాకు తెలిసి ఇది పెంటోజెస్, ఆల్ పెంటోజెస్ గివ్స్ బ్లూ గ్రీన్, ఆల్ హెక్సోజెస్ గివ్స్ బ్రౌన్ కాంప్లెక్స్. బ్రౌన్ గ్రీన్ కాదు. ఓకే, బ్రౌన్ కాంప్లెక్స్. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న simple test, that is you know this one, Lugol's solution test. Fifth one, Lugol's solution test. Okay, it is a iodine test. This is nothing but iodine test, starch iodide test అని చెప్తాను. Okay, so here in this case it is given by starch only. Given by starch only. That means starch plus here starch plus potassium, sorry, 5% iodine in 10% potassium iodide. We'll get the intense blue color. Intense blue color complex form అయితే. That iodine is intercalated in a starch. Starch has a more branching. Starch has a more branch. Okay, there is the intercalation of the iodine in a starch. So as a result here, that you will get the intense blue color. Okay, iodine కూడా light గా blue color వస్తుంది. Okay, brownish blue. Okay, starch plus 5% iodine in 10% potassium iodide, we get the intense blue color complex. Okay, and in general this I2 plus I minus combines, we get the I3 minus. Okay, I3 minus. That I3 minus has more covalent nature. Okay, with increasing covalent nature, color is intensified. And Fajans rules lo cheptaru. With increasing polarization, with increasing covalent nature, color intensity increases. AgCl colorless, AgBr yellowish, AgI thick yellow. With increasing size of the anion, covalent nature increases. With increasing covalent nature, color intensity increases. Zinc oxide colorless, white. Zinc sulfide, I think yellow. Oxygen sulfide, oxide sulfide, which is larger in size? Sulfide. With increasing size of the anion, covalent nature increases. Color intensity increases. Okay. So that is about the carbohydrates. Of course, there is the importance of the carbohydrates. Okay. అవసరం లేదు టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ లో కొన్ని పాయింట్స్ ఇచ్చాడు. Importance of the carbohydrates. When there is a deficiency of the D vitamin. Sorry. That's there is a deficiency of the calcium. Of course, that regarding to the bones. Okay, calcium tablets taken in a calcium glucosate. Calcium glucosate. Okay, na? Importance of the carbohydrate. So you can write the small assignment on importance of the carbohydrates. This work is for students who are at the home. Okay, because we have a laptop and some other mobiles. So you can get from the Google. So write a small assignment on the importance of the carbohydrates. Okay. That's it. After completion of the Sunday exam. Okay, happy Sunday.